Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. There are 5 games left. We are currently sat 4th place in the table, just 8 points off of an automatic promotion place. Mathematically, it is possible. Probably the likelihood of it, not so likely. So, we're looking like we're going to be in the playoffs. The next 2 episodes will be the final 5 games of the normal regular season. So you're going to get Villa and Forest today. Then you're going to get Sunderland, Brentford and Luton in the next episode. And then we'll probably have a big, long playoff special, depending on the results. If we go through to the final, you'll get 3 matches in one episode. We are getting way ahead of ourselves, though, because we could still get automatic promotion. We could also still fall out of this completely and finish 7th. Since the last episode, just the 2 games have been played, and that is 2 victories in the bag, and 2 quite comfortable victories, which I'm a bit surprised by. First up was Cardiff, and that was a 4-1 home victory there. Ivan Bulger-Basic gets himself a hat-trick. Clive Todd also gets on the score sheet. Eddie Geacock, it's like Leacock or Peacock, but it's Geacock with the goal for Cardiff. 4-1 victory there, 3 points in the bag. And then a 3-0 victory against Swansea. Andrea Damjanov, Michael Gasser and Paul Oakdina with the goals. Oakdina's goal, didn't actually see it. We got to the final highlight and I just sort of looked away and I was watching a YouTube video. Apparently he scored. I don't even know what that goal was like. Like I said, that does leave us sat in 4th place. We can catch Sunderland and Derby and Millwall. Does require us to win all of our remaining games essentially and them to drop some points at some point. At some point, lots of points. Points everywhere. Today's episode then is going to be Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. Let's jump straight into the games because I want to get on with this because I'm in a good run of form. I've got 2 wins on the spin. I want to get some more. Aston Villa find themselves stuck in mid-table in the Championship this season. They've only played 40 games. Why have they played a game less? Don't know. They're only on 40 games, but I can't really see them pushing for a late playoff charge, so they are kind of not really playing for much at the moment. The starting lineup we are going to go for against Aston Villa is going to be Leonardo Suarez as the goalkeeper, Steve Simpson, Ben McNally, Jan Schmidt and Jamal at the back. Xavier Boulesteix has returned to first team football. He hasn't played yet, he is sat on the bench. I don't know whether I really want to risk him. I think the only time he's probably going to get a chance is if we're like 4-0 up. And then I'll bring him on just to kind of ease him back in gently. Midfield quartet is Clive Todd on the right-hand side, Michael Gasser, who I'm kind of converting to be a left winger. He's actually really good when he plays there, so he's getting another game on the left-hand side. Dennis Montoya and Gaishal Nisiala are the 2 central midfielders. Ivan Bulger-Basic and Andrea Damjanov are the 2 strikers for this game. As seems to be the way at the moment, both sides are playing 4-4-2. I think there's basically 2 formations in this game that every club seems to play. It's either 4-4-2 or it's the 4 triangle, 2 wingers and a striker. That one. What is that? 4-3-2-1? Don't know. Now, last time we played Aston Villa was actually in an episode as well, and I think, did we lose? We've played them a lot this season, because I think we played them in the Cup as well, and we ended up going out in that one. So they're not a bad side. We are doing better than them, obviously, in the table, but we're also performing better. Dennis Montoya gets the ball. Bulger-Basics on the ball, runs forward. It wasn't a great pass. Golini kicks it clear over the halfway line. Headed back forward. Jack Grealish still at Aston Villa. I mean, he's clearly never going to leave that club in this game. McNally doesn't win a header. Extran's there. He's hit the bar. Jamal gets it clear somewhat acrobatically for no real reason. It's going to be a corner. As I was trying to say, we should be beating Aston Villa. We've not really done too well against them so far this season, but we are the better side. They've just hit it over. Free kick for Nisiala. Schmidt's there. Bulger-Basic's there. It's cleared. Clive Todd's going to hopefully keep the attack going on the right-hand side. Is he going to whip it across? First time he does. Damjanov's there. It's a good save from Golini. 22 minutes now on the clock. Headed forward by Jamal, only as far as that guy's name. Puklajak forward out to Jack Grealish. Aston Villa for life. Jack Grealish crossed in. Rajcevic, Ekstran's there, doesn't get there. Carlson and Rajcevic with the goal. I think, didn't he score against us before? Like, a lot of goals against us. It's not exactly an ideal result. They've had one shot on target and it's gone in. because the way the fixtures are falling, we could move within 4 points of Sunderland if we actually beat Aston Villa, but we're going to go in at half-time 1-0 down despite being, once again, the much better side. Going straight through into the second half, I realised I don't really do half-time changes anymore. I just kind of get the assistant to do the team talk and then just carry on. 65 minutes on the clock. We are getting no highlights. We're on 70 minutes now. Bulger Basic doing terrible. Oak Dean is going to come on. Todd not doing so well either. I don't really have any options. What do I do? Well, McNally's definitely coming off. Xavier Boulesteix, I literally said at the start of this match, I don't really want to bring him on unless I need to. Boulesteix is on. Palazzi with a free kick. There's 15 minutes or so left of normal time. Ekstrand into the area. Crossed in. Ricevic is in the middle. We're 2-0 down. We don't deserve to be 2-0 down. We are going to lose this game. And it's been one of those games, hasn't it? Nothing. We didn't even get any highlights, really. Corner for Nisiala right at the end. There's 20 seconds or so to play. Clive Todd, edge of the area, not doing anything with it, despite the fact that we could do with a bloody goal. Todd crosses it in. Chris Brunt, it's probably not Chris Brunt. Someone called Brunt gets it clear. Clive Todd again. Montoya, 8 seconds left to play. Gasser, Schmidt, forward to Nisiala in the area. First time effort. Galini makes a save, and that is full time at a very disappointing Ewood Park. Well, I think the chances of us actually getting automatic promotion had basically just disappeared from that result. Luckily for us, Swansea seemed to beat MK Dons 3-1, which means we are still way ahead of 7th place MK Dons. Huddersfield can close the gap a little bit, but only by 1 more point compared to MK Dons, and they're probably going to be playing Sunderland, I expect. The other games have been played for the weekend. There's still Aston Villa, Swansea are still a game behind, but the other games have been played. Huddersfield losing to Brighton, which means playoffs is pretty much guaranteed. There are 4 games left. MK Dons can get to 76 points, which means I don't think we can drop any lower than 7th. A couple more days have passed, and we are now up against Nottingham Forest. Interestingly, there's been some other games in the league as well already. Sheffield Wednesday, I don't know what happened there, but they're still 6th place. So I'm assuming they didn't pick up enough. Well, I'm not assuming. I know for a certain they did not pick up enough points to move ahead of Wolves. Today, we've got Nottingham Forest at the Brian Clough Arena. 3 points really would come in handy. The starting lineup we are going to go for then against Forest. In goal is Leonardo Suarez. Back four, Steve Simpson, Joey Guest, Jan Schmidt and Jamal. Clive Todd, Adam Fenton, Dennis Montoya and the youngster Luke Morgan are the midfield today. Ivan Bulger Basic will partner Paul Oakdina up front. In case you missed it last episode, this is Luke Morgan. He's now got he's got a start to his name and an assist already. This is going to be his second start for the club. He came through our youth system in March, so he's pretty decent. 2 sides playing the 4-4-2. Great. Let's just get on with the game. There's nothing really to say about it. It's quite weird that Nottingham Forest are playing at the Brian Clough Arena because, is it the City Ground? Is that where they play? There's nothing wrong with. We've given away a penalty after 12 seconds. How have we? 12 seconds on the clock. We've given away a penalty. Come on, Suarez. Come on, Suarez. Do the business. He's put it in the opposite corner. We're 1-0 down. 45 seconds. We are 1-0 down because of a penalty in the 12th second. This is not exactly the ideal start at all. What can we do to really... seriously, game. 8 minutes in, we've given away a penalty, and we have an injured striker. Right. Petrelli is coming on. This is a mess. We're 1-0 down already. We need to get back into this. Schmidt's going to get the ball from the throw-on, eventually. Some point. He's got it, finally. Schmidt on the ball. Jamal. Montoya. Montoya's got Luke Morgan in front if he wants to use him. He's gone across to Adam Fenton. Fenton to Todd. Todd's got a striker. I can't remember who it is in front of him. Going to run it instead. Bulger Basic. Petrelli's in there if he can find him. He's been tackled by Mavris. Oh, Petrelli. Elia Petrelli pounces on the loose pass. It is 1 apiece. Should be 1-0. Corner for Forest, 11 minutes on the clock. Cummings has had an effort. It's cleared off the line by what looked like a Forest player. Burke gets the ball back. Mavris across to Osai. 2 players on him, back to Connolly. Okay, fine. That was the whole highlight. We've got another one straight away. This There's a lot going on so far. Montoya, Luke Morgan. Can he get round his man? He's going to try. Kicks it into the back of him anyway. Jamal to Montoya. Montoya going to play. Oh, it's going to be these three. No, he's not. Luke Morgan's gone for goal. I don't know why he went for goal from that. Highlight is going to continue. Stanton doesn't win the header. Schmidt's header only goes as far as Keaton. Asai loses out to Jamal. Montoya. Luke Morgan again. Ball forward to Petrelli. Petrelli's going to run it across. Finds Fenton. Petrelli's getting back into position. Good. Clive Todd, keep it in play. Yes, he does. Tries to get round his man. Whips and across. Petrelli's there. Petrelli's just over the bar. I probably should have started him ahead of Oakdina. Petrelli on the ball gets tackled. Cummings, the penalty scorer for Forest, runs forward, finds Burke. Crossed in, and Stanton's in the area. What a save that is from Suarez. And Stanton puts the second opportunity past the post. Another highlight, 27 minutes. Jamal to Montoya. Back to Jamal. Tries to get it through to Luke Morgan. Stanton doesn't get there. Schmidt. Clive Todd, the winger. Ball forward to Boulesteix on the spin. Just wide of the goal. This is insane. 28 minutes. We've got more action. Petrelli. What's happened? He's lost the ball. He's got the ball back. Boulesteix, edge of the area. Fenton's in the area. Has a go. Fenton's hit the bar. Asai's going to run it clear. Onto the halfway line. Okay, fine. That'll end there then. Can we just, calm down a little bit? I've just seen Paul Oakdina is looking angry. I would be too, Paul. You've just got injured. The person who subbed on for you scored immediately. We've made it to half-time at 1 apiece. Joey Guest is on a 6.2. I'm going to bring him off because partially I'm just going to play Boulesteix, okay? Shut your mouth. Free kick for Montoya. It's effectively a corner. It's cleared by Keaton. Todd gets it back. Todd back to Montoya. Crossed in again. Boulesteix's head isn't there. Todd. His head was there. He just didn't get on the end of it. Montoya crossed in. Asai gets it clear. Todd gets it back. Todd's just... He is... Call him the cleaner because he is just sweeping up all these balls. Schmidt. Ball forward. Petrelli's in the area. Crossed in. Doesn't cross it in. Goes it alone. Elia Petrelli off the bench on 10 minutes. Has made it 2-1. Don't say it. What I want to say is the race for automatic promotion is still on. In reality, it's not going to happen, is it? We are 9 points behind third place, so I can't see it happening. We need to win every game. Stanton's had a go, but ball sack, balls. Well, it's 2 apiece. At half-time, they said that Alex Stanton has won 37% of his headers. Why did he win this one? Could he have just not won that one? He was literally unmarked. 67 minutes. Morgan, the youngster. I don't even think he's my youngest player. Petrelli's in the area, has a go. He's on a hat-trick. He's going to be greedy from this point on. 75th minute. We are going to do our final substitution. And it's going to be... I don't have any midfield. Why do I do this? Why do I always do this? I've got no central midfielders. I've got a left winger. I've got a right winger. And a striker-ish. Boulesteix is going to come off then for Damyanov. That'll do... I mean, Boulesteix isn't playing too badly, but maybe a fresh Damyanov might make a difference. Bournemouth have equalised against Derby. We need to win. We need a goal. Bournemouth have equalised against Derby. We need a goal. If we get another goal, then we can, in theory, we can get third. I mean, third's better than fourth, because that's how numbers work. Damyanov out to Morgan. Morgan's going to cross it in. Damyanov's there, but Mitchell gets there in front of him. That is not going to be the whole highlight. Mitchell is going to kick it upfield over the halfway line. Headed down by Robinson. Jamal gets it now. Ball over the top. Damyanov, the substitution. On... he was one-on-one with the keeper. Should have scored. We've got a corner. 5 minutes left to play. Fenton to take the corner. Plays it out to Clive Todd. On the volley. Asai gets it clear. It's another corner. Sometimes we play it outside to that position and they just rattle it in. Damyanov this time taking the corner. Don't know why we've changed. Jan Schmidt's there. Boulesteix. Xavier Boulesteix, who has been out injured for the best part of 10 months, has returned to score potentially the winning goal against Nottingham Forest. Just about to enter injury time. We have a highlight though. Morgan. Clive Todd. I think Todd's had a good game so far. Fenton out to Stevie Simpson. Can he whip it in? He can. Petrelli's there on a hat-trick. Petrelli's hit it just wide. We have been the much better side this game. Derby have just scored against Bournemouth. Oh, that is heartbreaking. We got the 3 points that we were after. Unfortunately, Derby got the 3 points that they were after. That is going to bring a close to the episode. Obviously, the only real games... Well, can we do that? Is that scientifically possible? We've secured a playoff place, which is what we expected anyway. Oak Dean is out for 12 days to 2 weeks. This guy, he needs to go out on loan. He's really, really good. But he doesn't... I've got too many strikers. So next season, he's going to go on loan. He's only 19. He's 19 years old. He's that good, and he doesn't get in my team. Let's think about this. We can pick up 9 points, which will put us on 88 points. Realistically, we're not gonna score plus, 14 goal difference in order to beat Derby's plus 42. So I think automatic promotion is out of the question. We are in the playoffs. Next episode, what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to do the final 3 games. No, I will. I will do the final 3 games. Because the first one is Sunderland, and they are 3rd place. We've then got Brentford, who are sat bottom of the table, and Luton. I'm assuming Brentford are probably relegated. Yes, at this point they have to be. There's no way they can come back from that. Luton aren't in any danger. So, yeah, next episode we will have the final 3 matches of the season, and then we will go into a bumper playoff special episode, maybe if we get to the final. Otherwise, it's just going to be a normal episode with 2 games. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. We've finally done it. We have secured playoff football comfortably. This has been my most impressive season as Blackburn Manager, playing 4-4-2. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.